All right, guys. So the first story I'm gonna talk about here is this comes from WSV7 News from South Florida affiliate. It says Florida debates lifting some child labor laws to fill jobs vacated by undocumented immigrants. Yeah, like you motherfuckers that thought that was a good idea to deport these people, even though they are people that's trying to make an honest living because this country destabilized their country. So, they trying to, make a life better for them and their family and whatnot. And only because of basically red meat to your base, you're going to deport some of them, and then some of them are scared to go to work. And then I heard Coca-Cola are reporting the immigrants. Oh my God! So some jobs are reporting the immigrants to ICE. So yeah, and now you want to put kids in danger, basically. Like I'm pretty sure a lot of these jobs that they need filled are dangerous jobs. I don't want y'all don't even know teenagers working these jobs. I know y'all saying, well, maybe some teenagers could work these jobs. No, man, I don't want no teenagers working these jobs. These dangerous jobs. This ain't like flipping burgers or nothing like that. So I'm finna open up this link here um in a minute. Hold on, let me I'm finna go to the website now. Give me a sec. Share my screen. Uh, here you go. All right, there we go. It says Florida debates lifting some child labor laws to fill jobs vacated by undocumented immigrants. Yeah, I'm finna make this big because it's small as hell for you guys. So you guys, you watch on your phone. It's probably small. There we go. It says Florida has been working for years to crack down on employers that hire undocumented immigrants. But that presented a problem for businesses in the state that are desperate for workers to fill low wage and often undesirable jobs. Yeah, and the reason why these immigrants take these jobs because they desperate. That's what these companies they love people that are desperate, and then they can hold their status over them. Like if they get hurt, like people get injured all the time on jobs, they'll ship them back, to where they came from. Like yeah, it says Florida's Republican Governor Ron DeSantis and the state legislator have a potential solution. Children. Oh God. The state legislature on Tuesday is set to debate a bill that would loosen child labor laws, allowing children as young as 14 years old. Y'all heard that? I said teenagers, 14 years old, um, to work overnight shifts. But I thought, if you're 14 years old, aren't you supposed to be in school? If you have a job, it's in the afternoon, evening, right? Like working at McDonald's or Burger King, or maybe working at a barber shop. A lot of some kids could have. I've seen some teenagers, my classmates of mine when I was young, could have. So overnight shifts. Oh my God, bro. Oh God. If the new law is passed, teenagers will be able to work overnight jobs on school days. Of course, See, this also too. I need to mention this. Like, this is why that they want people to have kids. This is why that's why they anti-abortion. The Republicans are because yeah, they want you to have kids so they can be cogs in the system. Like, you know, they so pro-life. The Republicans, oh, he's so pro-life. The same dumbass Republicans said to say that you know conception a baby begins after sex. Like, no, it doesn't. Like, it steps to it, the eggs, and yeah, y'all know how it works. I'm pretty sure you guys know how it works, but that's just the Republican logic for you. Oh God. It says they are currently prevented from working earlier than 6 a.m. or earlier than 11 p.m. per state law. DeSantis is supportive of the law and has been vocal of cracking down on immigration, echoing President Trump's rhetoric. However, um, economists have warned that could backfire, sparking further inflation and labor shortages. Say that ain't so. Um, it says, why do we need to import foreigners, even importing them illegally, when you know teenagers are used to work at these resorts? College students should be able to do this stuff. Oh God! So college students, yeah, like college is hard as hell enough. Yeah, work a college student working overnight is not ideal. What? Um, it says the senator said last week at the panel discussion with the border czar Tom Homan, who was first reported by the Tampa Bay Times. A Florida law that signed in 2023 requiring workers with more than 25 employees that checks their immigration status using a federal database known as E-Verify. Workers who don't comply with the law face fines of $1,000 per day until they provide proof that their workers are legal citizens. Yes, we had people that left because of those rules, but you're also being able to hire other people. And what's wrong with expecting our young people to be working part time now? I mean, that's how it used to be when I was growing up. Yeah, right. The Sedish man, shut the fuck up, dude. You ain't working no part time. Um, I'm gonna look into his background, see how he grew up. Yeah, man. Wow. More in the yard, bro. Like, yeah. Um, yeah, like, oh shit. Yeah, yeah. About the $1,000 fine thing. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that a lot of these big corporations pay that fine. They rather pay that fine than, you know, yeah, yeah. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But let me get back to it. Sometimes I lose my train of thought. It says the state has been easing up on child labor protections for years. Last year, the legislature passed a law allowing homeschool 16 and 17-year-old teens to work any hour of the day. Yeah, of course. Like, fuck school. Yeah, work for slave wages as a kid. Yeah, because we getting you prepared to be an adult. So you could grow up and still get those slave wages. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. This shit makes me mad. Um, the state Republican-led legislature on Tuesday will debate the new law, which includes a number of changes, including eliminating work time restrictions on teenagers aged 14 and 15 if they are homeschooled and ending guaranteed meal breaks. Wow, for 16 and 17-year-olds. Wow. Wow. See what I'm talking about, guys? Like, see, this is, indentured servitude for kids, man. Like, let's lift the child labor laws. They could work any time of day. Fuck the school. Like, we don't need them to go to trade school or go to college. Let them work in some dangerous environments, some low wage jobs. They don't need no meal breaks. Fuck their meal breaks, bro. Like, nah, they don't need to eat. No, cause fuck them. Let them work till they starve to death. Yeah, let them starve for a whole 8 to 10 hours or whatever, how long they work. Oh God. It says the number of child labor violations in Florida has tripled in recent years, according to the Department of Labor Statistics. No surprise. I mean, that's not surprising at all. I mean, yeah, like it's Florida. Like Florida is a hellscape for a lot of things, but yeah, like Arkansas, Sarah Huckabee Sanders signed a bill saying kids could work dangerous jobs. Like, oh God, and it's gonna pass. It's gonna pass. Like, obviously, like anything that benefits these legislators, and Ron DeSantis' donors, like, yeah, it's gonna pass. And then you heard at the end of the fucking video, it said that um, child labor violations have tripled. So, oh man, America never been great, but seeing stories like this all the time, like Florida, like Arkansas did it. Now Florida's going to do it, and I'm pretty sure Louisiana going to do it. It's just these red states, right? Well, most immigrants work at, by the way, those dangerous jobs. So, you know, um, so let's ship all the immigrants back to where they came from, and let's let's work our kids to death. That's what they want to do. They work the immigrants to death. Now let's work our kids to death.